and everybody seeing and hearing about what's on them does not cancel her, I don't know what else at this point will. Like, somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick.
It's now confirmed that CPS is removing Junior from Chrisean's care after they found traces of several hard substances in his system. The rumors about her drinking heavily during her pregnancy turned out to be true. But surprisingly, alcohol wasn't even the biggest issue. She was also using stronger drugs, including white powder. Even after giving birth and learning that Junior had several health problems, she stayed in denial. She didn't take him to the right doctors who could have helped. And when people online started calling her out, she still wouldn't get him the help he needed. Instead of focusing on her son's needs, she spent hours online arguing with people, insisting he was fine. She said he wasn't slow, just acting like any regular kid his age.
I said she drank, and because I hear the cry and I see what y'all see, I do feel like there could be some type of neurological problem. I do see that. I'm not blind and I'm not dumb. I'm not fixing to play blind or dumb. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to go get my matching helmet.
If you remember, Junior was born with a hernia and had surgery planned shortly after birth. But Chrisean kept skipping the appointments so she could go out and party with her friends. It wasn't until Blue posted photos of the baby's private area that she finally took him to the hospital for the operation. At the time, Blue also accused her of using drugs while pregnant, and even questioned whether the child was his. He tweeted, "I don't care about Chrisean's feelings. My son is in pain every day, and she's acting like nothing's wrong. You had a baby on live, but you're upset the truth is out? She's a bad mother. Yes, she's unfit. She kept delaying the surgery and missing appointments to do whatever she wanted. I went to Baltimore expecting surgery, and they told me she missed it." People were upset with Blue for sharing such private pictures online, but many also felt he wasn't lying. There were already videos and pictures showing Chrisean drinking and smoking during her pregnancy, so she couldn't really deny it. Now, all those substances didn't just disappear. Someone at the hospital where Chrisean takes Junior recently broke HIPAA rules by leaking photos of his medical records to the blogs. And the results were worse than anyone expected. I can't post the actual documents for legal reasons, but the test results revealed serious issues. He was diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome, is reportedly blind, and a part of his brain didn't fully develop. On top of that, he's allegedly been having withdrawal symptoms since birth, and they say he still struggles with them to this day.
My son's medical records leaking and everybody seeing and hearing about what's on them does not cancel her. I don't know what else at this point will. Like, somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick. I tried to give Chrisean the benefit of the doubt because, you know, you're not always the best parent. Not everybody is the best parent, but they might be the best parent for that child. No, she's not the best parent at all. Like, seeing what's on these medical records is making me sick. Like, mind y'all, he didn't ask to be here and she did not have to have him. And also, if y'all not gonna know about HIPAA, don't talk about HIPAA. HIPAA pertains to the people that signed the HIPAA paper, the HIPAA forms, you know, agreeing not to violate that, which therefore goes for the medical records, the hospital workers, the doctors, you know, things like that, not friends and family. They didn't sign or agree to no HIPAA lawsuit maybe, but nobody's violating HIPAA talking about this. Mind y'all, there's a whole list of things, but I'm just going to point out the major ones. The first one being, like we all assumed, he does suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome. He does suffer from neonatal abstinence syndrome, which basically is drug withdrawal. And from the records, they're saying that it was cocaine. He does also suffer from spasticity, which would explain why he's almost 2 and cannot walk or barely move. If y'all notice, Chrisean always has him either in a stroller or carrying him. It's basically a neurological condition that causes abnormal muscle stiffness or tightness and makes moving pretty hard. But mind y'all, he's a baby. Yeah, times 10. He also suffers from seizure disorder. Another big one was CVI, which is cortical visual impairment. And that is basically when a portion of the brain has been damaged, therefore leading to, like, it's basically going to affect how he interprets visual stimulus, like problems with processing, problems with, you know, paying attention, problems with recognition. And based off how we've seen Junior, these all are making sense. The big kicker here is that with all of the things listed, he's supposed to be in palliative care. For y'all that don't know, that is basically care that They're supposed to like help prolong his life and make it a more stable, durable life. Without that, things are not going to go well. So when people are telling Chrisean that she needs to get her son the help that he needs, there's literally help that he needs. As a mom, just as a human, but as a mom, it's sad, it's sickening. The internet was able to tell you that you needed to get your son help before you could admit that he needed help. Like, I don't see how people are not seeing the deeper problem when it comes to this. I don't see why or how she still has her son. It's so sad because that little boy did not ask to be here. And from jump, from before she even had Junior, people have been pointing out certain behaviors and certain things that Chrisean is doing or has done that they knew was going to affect the baby, yet she still has the baby and she's getting worse and worse. I don't feel bad for her one bit. I'm glad that people are talking about it. I'm glad that people are speaking up about it, because I think that all of the rumors and all the ruckus and seeing how she does her son, how bad of a job she does being a mother, is what got the medical records to be leaked. Because let Chrisean tell her son is perfectly fine and we just need to mind our business. Whole time, he needs to be in a very certain strict type of care. Like, it makes me so mad, and that's not even my child, because he did not ask to be here and she did not have to have him. Like, at this point, he might have been better off not here. And I'm so sad to say, but look at the life he has to live because of somebody being so careless and selfish. The fact that everybody just stands around and like no friends, no family, nobody's going to say anything or do anything, step in. It's just wild to me. She wonders why people get on the internet and bash her so badly. Girl, we're not even bashing you for you. We're bashing you because of how you do your son. That's literally sick.
The thing is, Chrisean still hasn't learned from everything that's happened. She continues to make life harder for Junior, even after all he's already been through. Recently, she went live on Twitch, and the situation got so bad that viewers ended up calling CPS again for child neglect. During the stream, Blue called her, and instead of focusing on her son, she left Junior locked inside a hot car just so she could argue with Blue over their usual drama. The car was burning up, and Junior started crying. But instead of stopping the call and checking on him, she told a Twitch crew member who was there with her to go take care of him. People watching the live started reporting it immediately, and before the stream ended, her account got banned from the platform.
Yeah, she busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, she busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
She's chasing me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? You mind taking them to the car? Thank you. You mind taking them to the car? Thank you.
Why did he put here to go with this? She laughs, so.
Here it goes. Here I come, Papa. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the dentist. Y'all want to come? Okay. Well, is Jack coming?
Jack's driving.
Y'all act like that. Y'all don't even know what's going on. I'm not putting my child in the camera. Y'all keep saying, attend to my baby. I am attending to my baby. That's why I have certain people here tell me attend to my baby while I'm working. I'm not finna keep, you know? So, all that, put prayer in hands, y'all. Everybody that.
At this point, it's pretty clear Chrisean might stay away from live streams for a while, considering how badly things have gone for her each time. Before the Twitch incident, she had another rough moment during a live with Dessa Frost. Someone called in and confronted her directly about drinking and smoking while she was pregnant.
Just like, y'all should just doing cussing on.
Goof who drank your baby.
Oh my god.
You drank your baby to the grave.
Make me mod. Make me
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we may mess up on the way. I need y'all to pay for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions.
The first time people found out about Junior's condition was during a live where Chrisean was trying to explain the face tattoo she got of Blueface. While she was busy talking, Junior could be heard crying in the background, clearly needing her attention. He sounded like he was in pain, but she ignored him and stayed focused on defending the tattoo, which, in the end, wasn't even real.
It's my like everybody with my mother. Like you just mad that it's not you. What did you talk about? All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. Two, it was crazy because yeah, he just popped it. My son be talking.
Chrisean faced even more backlash after she went on another Instagram Live with Junior. This time, viewers pointed out that he had visible signs of fetal alcohol syndrome. Things got worse when another clip started circulating online, showing Junior looking extremely confused and out of it. That video was what sparked the rumors about him possibly being blind. The clip was taken during a live where Chrisean was telling her followers that she had gotten sober, but while she was talking, Junior just sat there, staring into space, looking completely disconnected from what was happening around him. People were quick to notice that something wasn't right. As expected, Chrisean saw the comments and reactions, but instead of reflecting on what people were saying, she fired back. She told everyone to stop calling her son slow and claimed that he was actually a healthy and normal kid. She also denied the rumors about him being blind and insisted that he only acts the way he does because he's still very young and developing. With all the new attention on Junior's condition, people are now saying that CPS is working on building a case against her. There are claims that the only reason they didn't take Junior at birth, despite the substances found in his system, was because Chrisean's lawyers stepped in and promised she would step up and become a better parent. But from what everyone's seen since then, nothing has changed. People online shared their opinions like always. One person said, "Junior having substances in his system? Not surprised. I'd be more shocked if he didn't. That poor baby. She has money, and that's the only reason she still has custody. I've seen kids taken for way less." Another person commented, "That boy was set up for failure before he was even born. Chrisean is unstable, and this is heartbreaking." She said she wanted that baby, but her actions show otherwise. She's been dodging consequences for too long. Now, I want to know what you think. Do you believe the leaked test results? And do you think CPS should finally step in and take Junior? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't seen the rest of this mess, click here to watch the full video.